Alrighty, hello. Loading up the old fabric loader. Gonna drop a little message in the Discord and we'll start her on up. We have roughly an hour and a half, at most 2 hours. Let's see, at everyone. Minecraft Friday hour. Got a message on the old Discord. The stream has a Discord, the Storm Echo Discord, where I announce all streams ahead of time. Here we have our hacked client because we're logging into 9B9T, a premium Minecraft server. In this case, it is an Anarchy server, and everyone plays with extreme hacked clients. I just use them to give outlines on things I'm searching for. In this case, player-made containers are an option. I'm also looking for beds, nether portals, those sorts of things. Those are the things I want to find. Those are the things that will lead to bases, because what I'm doing today is base hunting. I'm playing as a nomad, a hunter, and look at this. Anarchy server gameplay, if you're not familiar, means you do whatever you want and there are no rules. It's survival multiplayer, unmodded survival multiplayer, no rules. Very simple. It's basically the purest experience of Minecraft. I built this yesterday, so we're just going to check it out. It's probably unchanged, is my guess. It's probably unchanged. So we're just going to hop up here and check it out. You know, all of those are signs and chests and things that other players have made and placed, from 5+ years ago. Because this server's been running for a long time. I think it's the second oldest running Anarchy server. 2B2T is the longest running Anarchy server, but that one has at least a 6-hour queue time unless you pay $20 a month, which is horrible. I don't want to do that. So rather than spending $20 a month every month, I have chosen to do this. It looks like no one has really come around here since yesterday. We're at the 100,000, negative 100,000 marker here. Because if someone had come here, for one thing, the grass would have grown, and for another thing, they probably would have griefed it. But here it is. This is my traveler's rest at the 100k mark. Let's take a little picture. Just show that it's here. Always fun to do. And then we'll head out. I have the chat muted because the chat is full of absurdly, just ridiculous things. Like, completely heinous. No one wants to read the chat on this server. But now we're headed down. Oh, I wonder... Sometimes I think it could be worthwhile to take out the old Elytra for a spin. I'm not going to find anything of true significance here at 100,000, 100,000. No one in their right minds is going to build a real base here. So, what we can do instead is travel off 10,000 blocks or so in a different direction. Perhaps then we'll find something significant. My goal is to find player bases. I found a few yesterday. I found probably, 3 remnant bases yesterday. The holy grail will be to find a current operating, or at least unfound, ungriefed player base. The best way to do that is to probably go through open nether. Wither here, huh? There's the portal I made yesterday with the signs I placed. Signs I placed. So let's look at perhaps. I want to keep increasing my X and Z numbers. I don't want to be going in a direction where they're not increasing. So we'll follow this diagonal for, we'll say, a few hundred blocks. It's a wither. That's awesome. I could gear up and fight a wither. I could. Quick little anarchy. Yes, Red Verona. Quick anarchy. I've got things going on this evening. I've got friends coming over for the Friday night hangout this evening. Probably about, it could be an hour, it could be up to maybe 2 hours at the most. But we're gonna do a little anarchy exploration. It's good to see you again. Hope you had a good night. I think for today we're going to travel the diagonal for a little while, and then we're gonna direct off course, one way or the other, maybe 1,000 blocks, and then we'll try finding portals in those areas. Now we are getting solidly away from spawn. And I did verify that my bed was still at the top of that platform. I don't know if you were on for that. Ooh. Well, little free cam action. We got some secret signs here. High and bedrock. Yeah, people are getting above it, either with glitches or I don't know how people are getting up there, but it's cool to see their signs. But it's also cool to see all these like glitched out nether portals. I suppose that happens because of server lag. We're bumping our head on this bedrock pretty badly here. Maybe I just run in a straight line. Are you having a good Friday, Red Verona? Did I have the in-game music turned off again? I do. Max it out. We got to be able to hear music when it happens. The Minecraft music is really good. I got not one, not two, not three, but 4 copyright strikes against my channel. Not strikes. 4 copyright messages against my channel yesterday after accidentally playing some real songs, which I thought was very funny. Oh look, a bunch of diamond crap. I'll just help myself. Don't mind if I do. You know, if there's a bunch of diamond crap here, maybe it's worth checking out. Yeah, a full suit of diamond armor in that chest there. It's probably worth checking out these portals. Behind on homework. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, I also love being an Anarchy tourist. I really have been enjoying Anarchy tourism. I think it's very fun. Just more nether portals here. We'll head back to the highway. Yeah, well, the weekend is there for you to do your homework, right? You do your school during the week, and you do your homework on the weekend, and you have no life except for school. That's how it works. That's how it's expected to go. I wonder why there was a suit of diamond armor in that random chest. It's pretty unusual. Is this another glitch portal? Oh, we gotta go through the glitch portal. If there's a portal that's like mere moments off of the highway that people have built here, we gotta go in it, you know? Especially if it's really weird and glitchy like this one. Ooh. Someone built a... Oh, there's a couple of player beds down there, and there's a llama with an inventory. Llama with chests. I don't know how to get whatever's in the chests. I think it's just those 6 slots that was there. But yeah, these are some player beds here. Hidden down below for people to respawn here, you know. I guess I'll rest at one. It's less likely that those ones are going to be destroyed than the one that I left at the 100,000 marker. That one's more likely to get found and destroyed. So this is a safer respawn point to have. Oh, we got something interesting over here. There's like an obsidian cage. Oh, maybe someone fought Wither there, perhaps? Chest over here. This is looking kind of cool. It's just an ender chest. Okay, I mean those are good. You want to have access to an ender chest. But let's check out this obsidian cage that someone built. Had a portal atop at one time. That's pretty cool. What the heck? This is really interesting. Somebody took the time out of their day to build this thing. Maybe it's some kind of farm. They're trying to farm a certain mob type, maybe. I don't know. Well. Let's try to swim our way up this middle layer here. Come on. There we go. Now from here we can fight this Enderman real quick. Get an Ender Pearl, perhaps. Maybe it was a gold farm. Maybe they were making a ton of Ender Portals to farm gold from zombie piglins. I don't know. You'll never know why half these things were built. You know, which I think is part of the fun of it. Collect another steak and be on our way. And we'll head back to the road. I think the road is better. The road is better to follow. We've had a lot of productive views along the road here so far. So I'd like to keep that kind of tourism up. And I think our best bet for finding a base will be to use the nether and then travel like 1,000 blocks in the nether off course, taking portals as we go, if we see them. Ooh. Oh, we're underneath the road now. I don't like that. Oh, I guess that's where I was originally. There's the chest with the crap in it. Yep, that's why I chose to go down here. Oh, that's the one I took, the halvesies portal. Yeah, I think the best thing for it is going to be a diversion that's far enough off to be out of render distance. I want to leave render distance off the road. And then that will be my best shot, I think, for finding stuff. I mean, people build things on this road. This road is insane, by the way. I mean, this road is insanely huge. Who built this? We are 130,000 blocks away from the spawn of the server, and there's a road out here, and it's like unbroken, practically. I mean, look at this. This is an absurd engineering project by Minecraft terms. We'll go through this portal real quick. We'll go check it out. You gotta check them out. Oh, I heard some weird noises when I came through here. Some boob labs. Oh, someone wrote there's a base here? Pit? Got some gunpowder? Not a whole lot here. This is a base, though. Someone had a base here. It's just on the road is maybe too risky of a place to put a base. No, this is just a risky position. People are gonna find bases if you put them here. You wrote a little sign. That's cool. Oh, that is a wither skull. That means there's a wither over there. So we're just gonna leave. I'm not interested in fighting a wither under these conditions. But yeah, just another little base and a piece of gunpowder for my troubles. Kind of neat. Yeah, we'll stay on the road for the most part. I don't know exactly how far I want to go from the 125. We're making good progress. Ooh. Some sheesh going on here. Let's make a repair here. Can't do a ton of repair, but I can help future travelers on this road by eliminating this lava. Yeah. Future travelers will appreciate they did this. Whoa. Look at that. Floating lava. I think I'll leave it like this. I think that looks cooler than... We'll clean up the fringes. We'll clean up the fringes. We'll leave it like that. I think that looks cool. It's kind of an unknown lava column that only we will know that I placed the lava column there. I didn't place the lava, but I put the column. But now anyone else that's running along the road doesn't have to take quite as bad of a detour. There are a few portals here and there. They're starting to spread out more. Become more interesting. What do we got here? Signs. James Tootle Vinay was here in 2022. Manox Rus made it to the end here. I don't know. They're saying the end because this is where they stopped their journey and decided to live. So we're gonna divert off the road a little bit here, and we're gonna go check out some of these portals that we're seeing. I think now we've gone a decent ways. Gone 7,000 blocks off, which in real world terms is 60,000 blocks off the 125 marker. Yeah, I like to leave things interesting because I would like other people to be able to do the same thing that I'm doing and have an exploration. But yeah, I think now we're gonna leave the highway and hunt for bases now because now we are 106, 107,000. Pretty good distance. Should I go back to using it the same way I had previously done? Where I take stints in the overworld until I find portals and jump back and forth like that? I think I'll go a little further before I do that. I think we'll go a little further before we do that. Yeah. This is going the wrong way. That's good. We're leaving the road more and more. as we do this. There's more signs there. Those might be the same signs, actually. Bunch of zombie pigmen here. That might mean that this has been an active portal for a while. Yeah, I think we'll come out here and we'll spend some time in the overworld looking for stuff. We'll pick a single straight direction we'll go, and then maybe we'll find a player structure or a player nether portal in the overworld. The fact that there's a lot of zombie pig folk here, and there's, yeah, a player placed this netherrack here, right? That means other people have been here. Oh yeah. This is player built. Somebody came out here. That's making my senses ting. Oh, a pillager raid. That's funny. We will probably just not mess with that right now. So let's pick a direction, a straight shot direction. We'll keep increasing the number. Maybe we'll go exactly straight this way, so 106, 804, and then we'll get this number up. Yeah. Godbones, what's up? I started earlier today, I said I would. Ooh, is that a player bed? It's amazing. Yeah, amazing timing. Hey, I said I would start earlier today. Unfortunately, I do have to end earlier today also, but those things go hand in hand, and I wanted to make sure I got back on the streaming regularly horse again, as it were. This looks like kind of... Yeah, this looks like something, doesn't it? This looks like someone has built something here. Yeah. Whoa. I gotta protect my boat. I've had this boat for a long time. Yeah, the 100,000. Yeah, once I got the achievement yesterday for escaping spawn at the 100,000 mark. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Like, that's just how hardcore these servers are. Like, you're not considered safe until you're at the 100,000 area. That's a naturally occurring double chest. That's kind of cool, actually. We might check that out. Will I be on tonight? I am going to a Magic the Gathering pre-release this evening. It'll be quite late when I get home. If I get home and I feel like it, I might stream again. But I cannot make you any promises. I might get home so late that it doesn't make sense to do so. You know? Oh my gosh, all my levels. I was like level 1,000,000. What the heck? I was like level 1,000,000, then I died a bunch of times yesterday at that village. At that thing that we did. The outpost we found. Yeah, it's this treasure. It's a double chest of treasure. Another, ooh, name tags, gold apples, gunpowder. You know, I don't need most of these things, but it's nice to have some of these things. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. What? Alright, now let's go check out this player-built thing. There's double chests placed here inside of what appears to be a burning derelict of a base. Oh, it's a village. But it might still have been player-modified, looking at it. Pretty unusual looking pattern of chests up ahead. So this might be a player-modified village. Oh, somebody burned it down. Yeah, this is definitely something. Yeah, this is definitely a... Huh, someone made a funny little structure here. A bunch of burning wood. And then some patterns in... I'll leave these for the next person. I don't know what this... Bow? Oh, it's a wiener. Oh, I get it. It's a wiener made out of logs. Sure, that's funny. Oh my gosh, if I find a base with a player there, my odds of survival are slim to 0. I have some Minecraft PvP skill, but I'm wearing level 1 Enchanted Diamond, and I'm sure that anyone that's playing hardcore on this server is going to be having, like, at least Protection 4 Diamond, if not Netherite gear, so the odds of me winning a fight with anybody... And I have one God Apple that's, like, for emergencies, right? The absolute emergency God Apple, so... Most likely I would lose any encounter that I found myself with, unfortunately. Just dump a bunch of this crap. I should have put it in the chest back there. I should have put it in the wiener chest that guy built. Well, it's okay. We'll make another chest somewhere else. Keep the numbers increasing. We're trying to find a real, actual base, not just a meme. Like, there's another portal down there. That's some progress. Yeah, repurpose a village. One thing I thought about doing is, like, hiding in a village and then having a row of chests, because you can see with my hacked client the little boxes that pop up. And if their boxes are next to each other, they show as a line. And villages often have libraries at a line of, library shelves. And those are by default scanned. So one way you could hide your stuff from everyone else that also has a hacked client is have all your chests in a line in a village library, so that they, or like a stronghold library even, so it looks like they're just library, books, but they're actually chests. At least that's what I thought. So we're finding player portals, but we're not really finding player structures. That's a player portal. I feel good about this. We're making significant progress in one direction. We're kind of getting off the diagonal right now, because that big road was the diagonal. And I don't want to be on the big road. That's too well traveled for people to build a real base. Now, the way I like it is with my ender chest full of shulkers. That's, each shulker is like a chest, and then the ender chest itself, I guess, doesn't count as inventory because of that. So you get 27 individual chests worth of crap, plus your personal inventory. That's what I can carry around. That's what I have. Ooh. Oh, that's an ocean monument. Yep. That's cool. Every other ocean monument I've built a little something something. Maybe I'll build something something here. Do I have the crap necessary? I've got enough crap. Yeah. I've got enough crap to build a thing here. Let's do it. We'll build a little viewing platform for the ocean monument. Every other one I've seen, I've built something like that, so we'll keep doing that. It's a tradition at this point. And we'll use all my junk that I have in my inventory to make it cooler. That's the storm pillar, the burning too tall netherrax thing that I'll do. Becoming my signature move, really. We'll make it too wide over here. You want to make it a nice and big platform so people can see it. Come on, get out of here. Alright. And we'll make it symmetrical. I like symmetry where I can have it. So here. Grab the flint and steel. Maybe I should do... No, this is better. This is better. We do it like this. So you can actually see the stupid thing. Go here. Here. Now it's a viewing platform of sorts. And I'll place these random other garbo blocks back here for decoration so that they're not clogging my inventory so much, you know? There. Well, what should we call this one? Sea Guardians in their natural habitat. There. Sea Guardians in their natural habitat. See, it's just a fun little thing, you know? Took me 30 seconds to build it. Let me just keep going. No supply drop there. No supply drop there. We'll just leave the viewing platform with the flaming torch atop it. You know, someone else can see it and go, "Oh, someone was here." This whole thing is just a big Jason was here, you know. Steve was here. Oh, that's a player portal right there, and some placed netherrack. Another portal. Okay, we're finding some more evidence here. I think I'm gonna go into one of these. We'll go into this one that's more built, more decorative. And we'll see where we're at. We should be off the highway significantly by now, so we can once again look for more portals in the Nether. Ooh, soul stuff. Oh yes, perfect. We're in open Nether now. Open Nether is kind of where I want to be. This is where I prefer to be for searching for bases. Easier to traverse, off the beaten path in a very literal sense. Oh yeah, someone placed silk-touched grass blocks in here. Crazy. Let's go for this portal. That one looks juicy. It's right in front of me, right in the open Nether. This is what I want to see. Because portals in the open Nether were made by people in the overworld, for the most part. Portals, like, way up at the very top and way down at the very bottom, those were probably made by players here, to leave. Open Nether just means the middle. Like, the actual, like, the real Nether stuff, not the ceiling. Because a lot of people will put a bunch of crap at the ceiling. Alright, this is somebody's base marker. Which way should we go? We gotta pick one... Whoa! Is that a base? That looks a lot like a base, don't you think? It could also be an ancient city. Oh, it's an ancient city. Oh, yeah. Oh, and someone has explored it. They've placed a bunch of wool all over everything. Oh, this is where you can find wardens and crap. Okay. These are the ancient city naturally generating structure things. But it looks like someone else has already cleared it. Because, yeah, they placed carpet on things. And interesting, very interesting, but it looks like it's been explored, and I don't think anyone's living in it right now. But if they explored it... Okay, which direction should I go? I think I'll pick one of the two directions that goes further away. We'll pick this diagonal direction, I guess. We'll just kind of head off and see what we can find. Yeah, so... I refer to, like, closed nethers, like when you're in the ceiling digging around, or when you're underground digging in a straight line. And then open nether is like, I can actually run, I can actually travel. And, I prefer the open nether. Plus, people build portals in the overworld that takes them to the open nether, which I think means that open nether, real nether, like, you know, y equals 64 height of the nether, portals are going to be more likely to find a base. That's how I feel about it. Like, they left the portal there. When they went through it, built a base on the other side, and that's, you know, as opposed to a portal that's at the top of the level, that means they were in the... That's the other way around. People in the overworld had a base and then portaled to the nether, and that spawned there. Portals in the upper areas, those are people placing them to leave, which may or may not mean that there's a base there. I don't know. It's real tentative. I really don't think it makes that much of a difference. Pretty much just picking at random. You know, I don't want to build another viewing platform. We already did one of those. Pretty close to here. I guess we can do this. This one has not been explored yet. We can do a quick. We can just do a quick little thing. I don't want to go all the way to the bottom, but we can do a quick little one of these. We haven't done a date register yet. There. A little something for everybody. I like to leave markers on these. Ooh, we want to go this way. We want to increase all of our numbers. All the numbers need to go up. Yeah, that's just my theory. That's just my theory, Verona. I agree. You gotta have some heuristics to get you through this gameplay. My goal is to find at least one base of some kind today. I mean, we've seen a couple of dead ones, but they were off the road and they were very dead and very empty. I want to find something that has more than one piece of gunpowder in it, you know? That would be the most ideal. Yeah, I just like to go through, every portal I see in the overworld I like to go through, and then portals in the nether that are in conspicuous places I like to go through. Is that another underwater temple? Holy. There's so many of them. So many. You know what's a good idea? Might actually be building my own portal in the middle of nowhere. And then scanning in the nether for portals people have built there. It's actually not a bad idea at all. Building my own portal in a completely random place, you know? For now, we're gonna stick to the course and continue traveling. At least until we hit land. You know, I'm not gonna stop until I hit land. That's what I think I'll do. Oh, or... We have found something. This is a real thing. This is a... What is this? A bunch of chests floating in midair. Okay. And another portal. Okay, and a bed. This might be someone's quote-unquote stash. Thanos, hey man, long time no see. How's it going? Well, that guy just 360 no-scoped my ass. Holy. Let's go check this out. What we got? We got something. This is the real deal here. Oh no, somebody found this already. Whatever it was, someone else found it. That might mean it's empty, but it might mean it's not. You know, it might just be partially emptied. I gotta eat something. Yeah, this guy said something inappropriate to the previous owner of this base. Means it's probably already been raided. Oh, look at all the crap here. This is the real deal. Yes, Minecraft, Thanos. Minecraft, indeed. We are playing an Anarchy server, which just means to survive a multiplayer vanilla Minecraft with no rules. You know, no holds barred, anything goes. Jeez, I'm sucking today. Can't even fight the spiders properly. Or maybe the server's lagging. I don't feel like that should have taken quite so many hits. Oh, I still have major mining fatigue going on. Look at this. Yeah, okay, that's why I'm sucking. I wonder if it affects attacking too. I guess I don't know that. Apparently not. Alright. Yeah, so Anarchy server means there's no rules. So everyone hacks. It's vanilla. But the goal is to find and take anything you get your hands on. There's like nothing here. It's been completely emptied out. Dude, this guy wrote that... I guess I want to leave the place intact. Someone had a very nice base here, and then this Marcus RRR guy griefed it, I guess? Like, broke it down, ruined it. It's too bad. How long is this mining fatigue? Okay, it's just about done. Like, lasting forever. We gotta check this out. This could have been missed by the Marcus guy. Pitch the rotten flesh. Dude, maybe I am lagging. I think this sign down here is another, get effed by Marcus RRR. There's a few signs down here, actually. This could be something. I could free cam it, but I think the suspense is better to work my way down there naturally. Card pulls? No, I've never done anything trading card game related, actually. I thought about playing, either the One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, or... Oh, it's a spawner! That sucks. I should have looked ahead. That's scary. I could potentially die here. This is a spawner zone. We're gonna have to do... Those guys they're gonna see me and they're gonna try to kill me. And I haven't slept in a decent while. What we can do about this? Hover here. Tunnel down. There we go. That's the way. Okay. This is that guy's XP farm, and it's still intact. It's an intact EXP farm. Well, that's cool. Yeah. This is super cool. Acacia saplings? I might bring those with me, actually. But yeah, no, I've never done card pulls. I've thought about playing the trading card games, but no, I don't think card pulls are really that interesting. Super cool that I found a working EXP spawner. Let's take a hit off of this. Let's take a hit on the spider spawner for old time's sake, you know. And I got poisoned like instantly. Gotta love to see it. Cave spider spawners are the worst. But hey, someone put the work in on this thing, and then I got to take advantage. So that's cool. I guess I could very quickly. Like I could do a quick inventory organization. Just put these. Yeah, we'll do it. We're just gonna take one of these generic garbage boxes like this one. Got a bunch of PvP potions in it. I'll take out one regen potion for an emergency. Probably throw away 54, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5th slot. Just to store this spare equipment that I found. Make a little bit of space in my inventory. That was a good thing to do. If I was to do anything trading card game related, would you prefer to see Yu-Gi-Oh? Hey, it's Cyrillic again. That's cool. You know, I don't know what that says. It might say a horrible slur or curse word because it's an Anarchy server. It's cool to see some Cyrillic writing, you know. Yeah, would you... Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, One Piece... I guess Magic the Gathering, but I'm a little less interested in that. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, or One Piece. Those are the 3 card games we'll limit it to. Because I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I can play the One Piece Simulator, and I can play Pokemon TCG Live. Those are kind of the card games I could do. So if anybody... Oh, you're getting a Minecraft add-on. How's it going, SMG? Pulling down the Minecraft ad on Twitch when I'm playing Minecraft. You can't go wrong with that. Hey, Red Verona said that they got a cape yesterday just for watching me stream. I thought that was cool. Yeah, we'll hop through this portal. We'll see what we can find. Anyways, yeah, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or One Piece, if you'd be the most interested in playing one of those. Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is probably the one I'm personally the most interested in playing. But the One Piece TCG Simulator is really cool, and the Pokemon one as well. It would be fun. I've been thinking about getting back into Paper Standard play as well, and they just have rotation. Like, rotation was, like, a day ago. It means it's got a more diverse, how do you say, more diverse format now. All the old cards are out of it. I'm just gonna ignore you. Or maybe we can't ignore you, no problem. Ooh! Oh, that guy just ate an entire freaking... Just ate a creeper explosion like nothing. Oh, rest in peace to this guy's cool base. This guy made a really cool base once upon a time. I bet this base was awesome. There. Continue documenting the journey. There's some food over here. We could quickly craft some signs too. I think Pokemon has a dramatically larger audience. Anecdotally, Pokemon TCG is the only TCG I'm aware of that routinely sells out of all of its sealed product in pay-for-play. I tried to make it to a Journey Together pre-release. I called the store to sign up the day before, the day before, and they were already sold out and had been sold out for days for playing the game. Not just like scalpers buying all the product, but like no, we're actually like out of cards. Like we just wild, just completely crazy. So Pokemon's definitely the most popular. Pokemon TCG has a pretty nice client. The One Piece game does not have an official client. So it's kind of rough to make that work, but... do this. Leave these as a gift for the next person, I guess. We'll do a little inventory dump here. A junk dump. Classic junk dump. We can leave the potions here, too, for whoever wants them, I guess. There we go. We're still good to go. We still have our portal materials. Still have our bed. I guess I could place a bed fairly soonish. Yeah, this is cool. Somebody had a nice base here once with a spawner, and they built a bunch of actual stuff. They used glass to build a real thing, you know? We left a sign, and we collected our crap, and now we're on our way again. So... goodbye, cool base. Rest in peace. Oh, heyo! Instant nether fortress. Clearly it's already been looted. I assume that whoever had that base before looted it. Let's do a pop in a free cam and see if this one still has its blaze spawner. Or if the blaze spawner got destroyed. Because if there's ever a live blaze spawner, I would want to utilize it. Look at all the tunnels people have dug throughout the years. It's kind of cool. So let's just pick a direction and leave then. The direction I'm picking is this direction. We're gonna go this way. Is this a tunnel someone else has already built? Oh, it is? Not? Yes. Well, we're gonna go to that portal there, and we'll see what we happen. Or maybe we'll go to the one after it. Still holding out hope that one day I'll find a functioning thing, but you know, clearly that Marcos RRR guy has already been on a griefing spree out in this area once upon a time, so I don't want to go through too many portals that are nearby. You know, I want to keep traveling. If I see one in a straight line past that portal, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'll just take that portal. But see, this is what I call closed nether here, where I'm stuck digging through, like, the ceiling. Although we're at Y66, so we could pop out into open nether at any point. So I gotta watch out for lava because of that, too. But that's why we keep a golden apple on the hotbar, just in case of an absolute emergency. Ooh. That's why we shift. That's why we shift everywhere we go, baby. That's open nether. We'll take that. We'll do a little open nether exploration. Scary. Falling into that lava would not actually be the death of me necessarily, but it would be very, very scary. Okay, we're taking... Alright, we're not taking this portal. Although that one does look like a player built it. Oh, there's ice blocks down here, and they're pointing that way? I think I will take that portal. That's player built. It's missing the corners. Portals missing corners are player built. So we'll take that, but then I'm going to come back here and we're going to follow the ice arrow to that thing that has chests by it. The portal that has chests by it is especially cool. So we're coming, unless there's a base or a mega structure right there, we're coming back through after. Yeah, player built this. That's cool. That's another fortress. Right? Well, I can restock on steak. Gotta keep the steak stack stocked. Always a good idea. Keep the steak stack stocked. There's another portal right there. But if it's not a base, I guess I don't care to go through it. That is another player-built one, though. We'll just pop through. I don't know. There's not... No one builds an actual base in the Nether, so... This is a whole lot of nothing. Oh, I guess we're... Oh, this is the same one. This is the same one that I climbed up to, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, based on that, we will head back. Take the desired one. I actually have a feeling that we're close to a real base here. These feel kind of like they're distractions that someone made, you know? Like, if it was me and I was trying to hide my base, I might put a bunch of distracting portals around to make it look like tons of players have been here. So, get over that. You know, portals that link back up to each other, just to make it super annoying to find the real one. But I don't know why they placed an arrow made out of blue ice down there. It's a really unusual thing to see. So we're gonna go for this one that's got 2 chests by it. Another portal accompanied by an ender chest seems highly suspicious. In a good way, in a good way. Let's move. Too bad there's no setting to turn up the frequency of the Minecraft music occurring, because the Minecraft music's really cool. Kind of hear it in the background right now, but yeah, I don't know if you guys are all on, but I got 3 or 4 copyright claims on the music I used yesterday. So yesterday's video, that 13 cents, I'm only getting like 1 cent of it. The other 2 cents are going to the 4 different, split 4 ways or 5 ways to the artists that have claims. Which is fine. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I played like 10 seconds of Nujabase, I'm like, oh, that's it. It's over. There goes the demonetized. It's not even demonetized. It's just an even revenue split, which is, don't use other people's music, right? Respect their intellectual property. The one that surprised me is apparently the Buck Bumble soundtrack from Nintendo 64 has copyright, which makes sense. Someone made that music. Someone owns the rights to that music. I just thought that the Buck Bumble soundtrack. Cool. Oh, here we go. Yep, 2, not 1, but 2 ender chests and a player-built portal in open nether. This has all the signs that I've been talking about. Like, someone cared enough about it to place an ender chest here. Someone built this in open nether. I feel like those are the ones that are going to lead to good things. And then I say that, and we're immediately at the bottom of a frickin' stupid cave. But, player-built staircase to ocean up here. This is highly suspicious. I don't know. This is highly suspicious. I feel like this is a real player came through here and then they went somewhere. So which way do I think they went? Which way do I think that they went? If it was me, I would go further from spawn, not closer to spawn. So I would just go this diagonal. We had luck doing this once before. Taking the diagonal that goes furthest from spawn. Because if I'm trying to hide my base, I'm not trying to build it right where the portal is. I'm going to take the portal, and then I'm going to go 1,000 blocks. And then I'm going to build. So there's solid odds that we find something here-ish. We'll keep going, keep our eyes open. Until we hit land, or find a portal, or find a base. If we hit land, I'm still planning to build my own portal back. Just to see what we can see. When it goes down, it's time to go with the biggity buck bumble. You know what didn't get copyright struck was the Minecraft music. So maybe I'll pull up the Minecraft music soundtrack again. Maybe. Minecraft music's not playing enough, but yeah, we'll just hop over here real quickly. Turn on the Minecraft music. Side tab. Enjoy my desktop. Minecraft Creative Mode OST. Yeah, there it is. Not a super long playlist, but we don't have a super long amount of time to keep playing anyways, so it works out perfectly. And now I can't see the chats. Oops, I made a mistake there. I gotta be able to see the chats. Have I ever played 7 Days to Die? No, I don't think you've asked me that, unless I forgot. But no, I don't think I've ever played it. Tell me a game that it's like. 7 Days to Die is like. Use a simile. Use a like or as statement to tell me how 7 Days to Die might be, and I'll consider if it's worth playing. Also, tell me how much it costs. I find that a lot of times I'm worried about how much a game costs these days. Especially after I spent so much money on Monster Hunter and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection here. All the Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro games. Picked those up. Still in the plastic wrap, but I'm really excited that I found them because they were kind of getting low on stock. They have a promo card in them that's worth almost what the game is. 7 days to die. There's so many days to die. 7 days to die. 7 dumb days to die. Well, not finding much. Any of these could be someone's cleverly hidden base, but I'm not free camming to look at every single dungeon. Well, that one's looking a little more sus than the others, isn't it? 2 chests right next to each other? That one might be... You'd think those would turn into a double chest, right? 2 chests next to each other is usually a double chest. Weird. They just spawned facing each other? Sure. I guess I believe that. I guess I believe that well enough. Minecraft, but Days Gone graphics, more heavy on the base building, and you defend from zombies at night, just like Minecraft, but actually, in Minecraft, you're invincible if you have leaves and like a ring of 2 high leaves around your base. I'm assuming that in 7 Days to Die, if you make a ring of 2 high shrubs or leaves around your base, you're not safe from the zombies. But in Minecraft you are, which is kind of a funny thing. In fact, it doesn't even have to be too high. You can be completely safe from zombies by placing it levitating 2 blocks above the ground all around your base. You'll still get hit by spiders, but, you know. But we found land. Maybe we'll circumnavigate the land. Does circumnavigating it still increase my distance from spawn? It does. We'll go until we find a place where we can't get further from spawn while... This is a really cool place. I would probably want to live here if it was me. I love extreme hills. I love that, like, kind of off-green, tundra-looking grass color. I love these high... I would build a base here if this was survival. Gets old after a couple days, but that's... Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Like, you don't have to play... Not every game has to be an infinite amount of playtime, you know? I have an infinite amount of playtime in some games. I've played a depressing amount of League of Legends. I've played an obscene amount of Minecraft. You know, the various Monster Hunter games I play for hundreds of hours apiece every time. Civilization, you know, Civ 5, I've played a ton of Civ 5. Those are all great, like the replayability is very high, but not every game has to be Minecraft. Not every game has to be Civ 5. It's totally okay for a game to be something you play for 20 hours and say, that was pretty fun, I'm done now though. Like for me, that was Lethal Company. I played roughly 20 hours of that with my friends, and I'm like, you know, maybe I could go back to it one day for fun, but I don't feel like an urgent need to go play Lethal Company. Every once in a while, you get the itch to come play Minecraft. That's what happened to me. It was just a beautiful. It's a work of art. There's so many different ways to play it. Oh, the zombies break the walls. Oh no. Is the game free? This place is gorgeous. I would totally live here. Look at this like big tundra plateau. I love this. This is my favorite color of grass right here. This exact color of grass, my favorite one. Kind of like a cool blue-green. Snow-topped mountains. Oh, birch forest. I think I needed birch saplings. Maybe I'll chop down a tree here for birch saplings. guess I don't need andesite. Most of this netherrack I don't need. I guess I don't need birch wood. So what I can do is I can leave a little gift for someone here. Oh, happy days. I'll leave a little sign on it too. There. A gift for you, weary traveler. Get out. Where did this guy get wool from, anyways? Okay, it's a gift. It's the gift of all my crap that I don't need. Oh. The gift of crap. Everyone loves the gift of crap. No birch saplings, though? Disappointing. The whole reason I did this was to get birch sapling. Fairly cheap? Yeah, like, I mean, if it's like $5 and it looks fun, you know, maybe one day I would play it. I'd add it to, at the very least, I'd add it to my wish list for that price, you know? I need like 1 or 2 birch saplings to add to my gardening inventory. I like to have a little bit of, little one of everything kind of deal, you know? One of everything type deal. So far, if I don't get a single birch sapling out of this, I'll be a little disappointed, but it's not really worth my time to wait for these trees to fall. Unfortunately. I'll just collect the logs, I guess. My end goal with this one day is, after I've had my fill of it, I will build a pretty nice, pretty elaborate base. And I'll fill it with all my crap, and then I'll leave it there. And we'll you know, maybe once in a while I'll come back and look at it and build something and see if it's been changed. Yeah, don't make every game League of Legends. Yeah, don't make me, like, hopelessly and endlessly addicted to every game. Like, please don't make me addicted to your games. I don't need that in my life. Okay, there's the little gift spot. Oh, what? Oh, there's a fox over here doing fox things? Doing creepy things. No, we'll leave the gift behind. I don't want the gift to be too easy to find, you know? You gotta put a little effort in to find the gift. Oh, kill that. Yeah, wolves attack skeletons because they're made of bones. It's not fairly cheap. Oh god, is it like $60? If it's not cheap, it better be good. $45.99 for a Minecraft DayZ knockoff combo clone? I don't know how I feel about that. That is wild. If you're gonna make a game that's, I guess I can't pass judgment. I haven't actually played or seen the game directly myself, but if you're making a game that is the open world survival crafting kind of subgenre, the DayZ, the Rust type game, where it's like, oh, they made this in 10 minutes in Unreal Engine with assets that they stole from other, you know, or borrowed or used for free, you know, free assets, like a freeware game. You can't charge $45. That's when I hear Minecraft with Days Gone graphics, base building, survival, like, that just makes me think of that whole genre where all the games are kind of samey. And I think pretty lowly, like, I don't think their development costs that much. $45 is a lot, man. You gotta make that kind of game. That's like a $20 type. That's a $20 type. Ooh, I have a message that just came in from... Okay, I've got roughly a half an hour left, so let's start thinking of the exit plan for today's stream. Half an hour. That's plenty of time. I think I'm gonna build another portal. We'll check this out. This could be a player bed down here. Could also just be a dungeon. We're gonna build our own nether portal here. At some point. Now that we've traveled quite a ways off the beaten path. 30, yeah. 30s, I could do 30. With the amount of inflation that we've seen, I could do 30. But like, here's kind of how I think about the price of games, right? And like value added. Okay, so right now, at a box store for full price, I can purchase The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I believe it is $69.99. That game is incredible. It is highly polished. It is from a reputable developer. It's portable because it's on the Nintendo Switch. It's got like 1,000,000 hours of content. It's got gorgeous artwork, gorgeous storyline, incredible music, very fun, flexible gameplay. I would say that Tears of the Kingdom has some of the most replayability in the business. It costs $70. If a game is going to be $35, for me personally, you know, nothing against games that are you know, priced in the $60 range. Like, not everything can be Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. But a game is that good. If your game is going to cost $35, I'm going to compare you to buying, you know, like 50% of a Tears of the Kingdom. If I buy 2 games like that, will I get as much playtime, enjoyment, memories, fun, experiences out of 2 of that game, or games like it, or would I get more out of it than 1 Tears of the Kingdom? Because money is not infinite, and time is especially not infinite. So if I'm gaming, I'm playing the games that I think are the best bang for my buck, the most fun for my time, the most entertainment value for my viewers. You know, these are things I consider when I play games, and I don't tend to stick to games that I'm having a rough time with. I don't tend to buy games that don't look like they'll be a lot of fun, especially if I can play like Monster Hunter Wilds, $70 game, compared to any survival open world craft, you know, open world survival crafter here. Probably not worth the same to me, you know? I have access to Ark Survival Evolved. It doesn't have, I guess, guns, but otherwise it has all that other, like, open world survival crafting situation. Do I need a second game like that? Or I also have access to The Forest, or maybe it's The Forest 2. I don't remember which. Like, do I really need another game that's like that? A base building open world survival crafting type thing. Oh, this is totally a something. This could be a village up ahead. That distinct line tells me it's like a library, but that could be another sign? Sign, a chest, furnaces, probably a village. Probably a village. Yeah, it's a village. Anyways, rant over, I guess. $30 is too much for a game that I already have different versions of. Now, if I can go play the Dino survival game, or the horror survival game, or Minecraft, which is also an open world survival crafting game. If I want to, I don't need to buy another one. You know? So that's how I tend to evaluate these things. Find a village. This is as good a place as any to build a portal, I think. Yeah, this is as good a place as any to build a portal of my own. Just break in here, since there's apparently no door. Oh, somebody has already been here. Someone has already looted this. Oh, someone's looted this. Well, alright, you know what that means? That means this is a perfect time to quickly update my inventory and stuff. So we'll do this. It's the sap. Oh, the saplings go in the trees box, I guess. Actually, none of these things that I have in my inventory are garden essentials, are they? They're not. What we need, yeah, here, green thumb, no. Trees. Let's put my seedlings, my logs. I should go through and I should rename all of these. Yeah, my inventory's full of garbage, so it's time for a pit stop. I guess one of the garden essentials was the singular egg that I've been carrying around. I like to keep a stock of those, because chickens are a huge deal. Doing okay on food. I guess I can leave some of these as a gift for the future people here. Oh, rare goods, name tags are rare. I don't think they're craftable. Maybe they're craftable. I don't think they are. Somewhere, yes, that's Stony Silence, and then Giant Soldier of Stone are they're completely filled. I guess I'd rather have Blackstone than Assault. This is garbage in here. Keep this, get rid of that. No drops? Just basic no drops? Yeah. Leather, wool, gunpowder. Somewhere I got the music thing, so I'm gonna make a gift pack that includes a music disc. The exploration thing is good. That's just these 4 items: bed, obsidian, ender chest, flint, and steel. The golden apples I could save. These I'll keep. Keep. 1 stack of blocks is fine. I guess we'll get rid of these items. Find storage for these. Then we're good to go. Just a pit stop, just a little pit stop. Dyes and decos. And then somewhere in here, I don't remember where it is. Maybe it's just in the travel kit, it's the regular golden apples. Because those grant instant absorption. Okay, we're ready. The rest of this crap, we'll leave here. There we go. Okay, let's build our ender portal. Oh, I guess I should quickly, while we still have it here, I should take out the obsidian necessary to make a new ender portal. Because we're going to use up 10 right now. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Alright, say goodbye to the main world. Let's make our way out. Shoop. Shoop. And see, now when we create a portal in the overworld, it takes us to the open nether. This is what I was saying. So now we're in open nether. Let's find a path that increases our distance from spawn in a relatively straight line. Let's travel. See what we can find. There are still quite a good number of nether portals popping up into frame here and there. We'll see if we can find one down here in open nether. Or if we, like, reach a dead end and have to start tunneling through the wall, we'll take the very next one we see. They're starting to get fewer and farther between as we travel. Further and further. Oh, let's go for that one. Ooh, let's get the lava there. A few hundred blocks of nether is, almost 1,000, you know, almost a few thousand blocks of main world travel. And look, another... Somebody built it on the other side. Portal and open nether. Check it out. Invalid player movement. A little bit laggy, that's all. Not much out here. Oh, that's another portal. It's not the one I made. Oh, that's a something. That could be another village, maybe? Could be another village. Hard to say until we get over to it. I've got a weird cacophony of noises happening in my headset right now. I've got the creative mode music going, and then also this music at the same time. cool to see a village, but I'm looking for, you know, I've got 20 minutes left. I would really like to find one more player-made structure in that time. So maybe we should be heading... Oh, there's another portal. Perfect. We should be heading back to the Nether. I want to find one more thing. We've had good luck so far. Every time I've talked about, I really wish we found a base, we found one so far today. Weak. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. A great forest. I will take this back. This is a player generated. It's got all 4 corners. Players don't typically draw the corners. Oh boy. I want to go this way, straight line. Well, we're still in open nether, so we're still doing okay so far. A ton of players on right now. But if everyone's as spread out as me, I mean, I might not ever see anybody, you know? I'm gonna make you just like a... Oh, make me some human music. Are you familiar with Rick and Morty? Human music. You're like, rocking out. You know, it's just a little something something. So far, we've had good luck with the Minecraft creative mode music. Because so far, it's been good to me. So that fall. So that's a fall we can make. Gotta eat right away after, but if you have like infinite food. Oh, you're an FL Studio guy? I have FL Studio downloaded and I have FL Studio and Audacity downloaded, and I swear one day I'll make music. You know what I'm saying? One day I'll do it. Oh, let's go to that one that's got a... Let's go to that... It's really far, but let's go to the one that's got a chest by it up there. That's got, you know... We've had good luck with chests. That's multiple portals in the same area with chests nearby. Really, really far away, though, so... Well, I guess it's still technically open nether, though, so we could still find a way over there that's relatively fast, perhaps. Yeah, that looks like open nether to me. We're still traveling in the increasing X and Z, right? Here we are. That's a lot of portals in the same area, one with an ender chest. I think that's a really good sign. I'll have to make a new pickaxe pretty soon here, so maybe we'd make an extended rest stop there. It depends on what you find, I guess. Always take it one jump at a time here, because if lava pours out, you want time to back up and react. Lava is an extreme problem. And also you want to keep your saturation high, so if you get hit by lava out of one of these, it will heal it off relatively quickly. And the lava flow rate in the nether is so fast, and I'm not wearing god armor. If you're wearing appropriately, like, maxed out netherite armor, protection 4, that sort of thing, lava's not really a threat. You can swim in lava for minutes at a time with that crap on, no problem. But when you're just wearing level 1 enchanted diamond, lava will kill you in maybe about 10 seconds. We have a road here? We have a player dug road here? Okay. There's my ender chest. Here's a player built portal in open nether. Hello. Check it out. Oh god, we're loaded. We're lagging so badly right now. Got it. Oh, this is something. Oh, this is something for real, for real. We actually made it. We found a real deal actual thing. Oh, is that a buried treasure? That's a buried treasure. Oh my gosh. A player buried that. That is a player buried treasure. What? It's someone's cocaine kit? I want to know what this is. The problem with this is I don't have storage for... Dude, it's... It's shulkers full of sugar. And they named all of it cocaine. I just got demonetized for even saying that out loud, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy's got a double chest full of sugar. A double chest full of sugar that they name tagged. That is wild. I almost feel like I'm gonna spread these out. I'm gonna spread these throughout the Nether. I think these are too interesting. Well, that's something. Oh, we got my favorite one, area math. Well, that has not been raided. That happened. That has not been raided. That is a chest full of shulkers that has not been picked up by other players. Which to me says that maybe these are also not picked up by other players. We might have found a gold mine here. I'm excited. Look at all this crap. Oh my gosh, the place is glowing like a Christmas tree. A hacked client is pulling... Oh boy. This is something. It's a road? What is this? Heck? Oh my gosh, these are just all in... What the hell happened here? Is this a player head? There's player heads all over the place here? What? I didn't know you could get player heads. It's almost daytime, so we can just fight the mobs off for a little bit and we can check this out more thoroughly. There's player heads actually everywhere? This is the first stuff that I found that might qualify for going into my treasures shulker. Almost daytime. We've almost survived the night. I wonder if I could make player heads show up on my tracker. So we don't have a bed here. We need to... Be careful. I don't have a bed here. I should place one really quick. Yeah, so if I died here, I haven't placed a bed in a really long time. Okay, let's investigate this. First, we'll see if the block ESP can go for player heads. I don't even know how you would find that. Oh, it has a search? Head. Player head. There you go. Someone knocking. There's people doing construction in my neighborhood, so... Yeah, what the heck? Have Lenny as a fox's player head. This was like a base. This was like a major player base here. Unsteak Hachi, Sam 9091111. Oh, we're finding some serious treasure here. This is the real deal, man. These are going in the treasures box for sure. Oh, now collecting player heads with water is a old habit of mine that I picked up thanks to Factions gameplay. You could use water to wash stuff off of people's land. You couldn't directly edit their land, but you could use water to wash stuff off. You could steal things like player heads. Base kit. Storage base. We'll just make a little dump chest here. Sour, not spicy, huh? Treasures box. Yeah, player heads. Those qualify. Those absolutely qualify. It's too bad I can't put my cocaine shulkers in there. Yeah, we'll save these to put somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we're gonna put them somewhere. Oh, I gotta grab out a new bed. So I've now placed a bed here. Just always make sure you have one on you. Yikes. Yeah, we'll just have this be a dump chest here. A dump chest of garbage. I don't even use the bow. I should use the bow. It's fine. Alright. Alright, let's go scope out the rest of this wreck. It's already had player heads at it, so that's already like one of the most interesting things I've ever seen. There's a bunch more player heads. I wonder if they're all the same guys that used to live here at the base. Like, was this a base of people that lived here together? Possibly. Wizzy does MC. It's faster to pick them up by using water, but kind of finicky to get the water to actually work. We should look this guy up on YouTube. Wizzy does MC. This Wizzy does MC guy is there we go. That's the way to get the heads. I wonder if this was a group of dudes. Like, was this a group of 5 people that all played Minecraft together on this server, and they had a bait? You know, Wizzy does MC, Volcano explodes, Lenny is a fox. Are these a bunch of players that played here together once upon a time? Super interesting. They had a big base full of ice. Maybe this is the base that had the 3 tiles of ice leading, like, as an arrow pointing towards it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of ice here, and that wasn't that long ago. Wow. Well, someone else got here first and completely wrecked its shit. Like, there's essentially nothing left of this base anymore. There's a sign, maybe explains a little bit about the place. Have to say, Rip Stash L, nothing personal. Someone came here and collected all the goodies out of it. Wow. Nothing personal. Well, at least that guy didn't say, you know, get effed or whatever, the dumb thing the other guy said. What we got here? Garbage. Okay. I'll take all the miscellaneous garbage that's around here, and we'll bring it out to the to my own dump chest. Well, that was neat. I think we're pretty much done with it, so let's just leave a sign. That's pretty dumb. This. There's no way to make it. I want to do that. I want to do all this. Found the ruins and treasure. Like this. There we go. There. Oops. I'll put the junk in here. Miscellaneous garbage, you know? And we're just about on schedule for wrapping it up. So we found something satisfying and cool right before the end of the stream. Once again, we're just professionals at this. As soon as I complain about it, I don't know, I haven't found anything cool in a while. I gotta look this up. Wizzy does MC. Found these all here. None of them are useful in-game items. You know, I didn't find any armor or anything. Oh no, I guess I also found all this cocaine. All this ridiculous amount of sugar with name tags on it. Which I will hand out at the next at the next convenient opportunity to do so. We left a bed here. We can check around and see if there's any actual chests hidden, because they might be more stashes, like that one guy's, like the funny cocaine stash. This thing up here. These are real chests, so... And ender chests as well, of course. You know... Harvesting ender chests is fairly harmless. I think it gives you a bunch of obsidian. Oh, shoot. Gives you 8 per time. I'm gonna go harvest a few of those, and then we're gonna check that chest up on the hill, and then we're gonna call it a day. But I would call this a smashing success. This is probably the most interesting thing I've found. A big base, clearly an old stash. This decorated with ice. Oh, a real chest? And it's a fake. It's got nothing in it. No. But, yeah. A ruined stash base. Completely derelict, but with player heads at it, which is just cool. Like that's some of the most interesting loot I found. Certainly the most interesting loot that I found since I played on stream. I'm just gonna harvest a few of these ender chests for the obsidian inside. To, you know, that way I've got even more loot. I'm obtaining even more goods. I got 50 obsidian. We'll call that loot. That qualifies. Looks like someone just laid a bunch of TNT out here and called it a day. That's what it kind of looks like, wouldn't you say? The whole place has just been obliterated with TNT. And we'll check out this this chest up here. It's probably just an ender chest. Oh, that could be a player bed or a double. Hold on, we're gonna do a little free cam action too before we end this stream here. Nope, it's a dungeon. Ender chest by Ender Portal that's been defuncted. Possible real chest. I'm keeping an eye out for possible real chests. That's another Ender chest. That could be something. That one's probably worth checking, actually. Nope. Nope. We'll check this last one over here. Oh, I can sprint. I can sprint in free cam. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can't quite see that one. It's outside my render distance. We gotta get a little closer to it. We gotta render that up. If it's a real chest, we're gonna go check it out. Zooming on the way downtown. That's an interest, so we don't care at all. What about this one, though? Another interest. These guys were just playing with TNT. This is what it looks like when you play with TNT. You just draw a huge line and then blow it all up. But you know, maybe it's worth following this tunnel. Because this base was clearly a big thing, right? So let's actually wait, how was it? Was it straight out in a straight line from here? Yes, pretty much directly ahead of me over this hill. Yeah, alright, let's go. We'll save and quit there. I have to get going because my friend is coming over for the Magic the Gathering pre-release, like I was saying. But until that point, I want to get to that tunnel. We'll explore that tunnel first thing next time. This has been a productive exploration. Yeah, there's obsidian here. Like these are real structures that these guys made. These guys built these. They're kind of half-assedly built, to be sure. But like someone dug a tunnel for some reason, and they saw fit to go so far. All right, we'll do this. They saw fit to go so far as digging an explosive tunnel right next to it. So here, when we come back tomorrow, our bed is back there. So we have a bed. And, well, I say tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Saturday? I can probably stream tomorrow. Anyways, when we come back next time, we can explore this tunnel and then continue onwards. And we found all this crap. Wild. Okay. That is all I have for you guys for today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Friday. Have a lovely Friday evening. Shout outs to Godbones, Thanos, SMG, and Red Verona for coming and dropping by in the chat. Shout outs to anyone else that was around today. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you a lot. Have a good rest of your Friday, and I'll see you next time. Hit you with the old Alt-Tab.